Hello, this is Brad Harvey. Welcome to our Ask the Advisor video series, where we answer your financial questions. Today's question we're going to answer is, what is Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, and should I have it as part of my overall investment allocation or portfolio? What is cryptocurrency? Well, it's currency that doesn't exist in a paper form. Cryptocurrency is not sponsored by a government, so it's not a traditional currency. Examples are Bitcoin and Dogecoin and Ethereum. These things exist in cyberspace only, and they are mined and so forth, and we're not going to go into that, but they do trade, and you can get exposure to cryptocurrency if you want. Now keep in mind, it is very, very speculative and volatile. In fact, the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, has said that they are not appropriate for fiduciary-based or advisory-based discretionary accounts. So they're not appropriate for the overwhelming majority of portfolios that we run. However, for some people that really want to speculate, this is a way to get exposure to a completely different asset class. It does look different than traditional currencies. I'm not on board yet as to whether or not we should be putting exposure to cryptocurrency or Bitcoin into our portfolios, and we certainly aren't going to do that until we have the blessing of the SEC. However, I do think that cryptocurrency is here to stay. It is not necessarily legal tender recognized by the US government or the IRS, and so we still don't know precisely how this is all going to operate. Is the idea of a universal currency that can work worldwide a good idea? Probably. That certainly would make things easier from an international trade standpoint. However, currencies like the euro and the dollar and the British pound, they are based in some way on the underlying governmental environment, economic policies, economy, and interest rates of that country. So if the US is printing dollars with abandon and they create an oversupply of those dollars, then the dollar should shrink relative to other currencies. They don't have that sort of control over cryptocurrency. Now, there are other ways that you can get exposure to this. There are certain ETFs and companies that specialize in holding this, just like getting exposure to other commodities. However, again, the appropriateness of that is probably only for speculative accounts and traders, so it really doesn't belong in fiduciary accounts. So today's question that we answered was, what is cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, and should it be part of my investment portfolio? Thanks for visiting our channel. We hope you found the information valuable. If you want to see more videos about investing, please click to subscribe. If you have any questions you'd like for us to answer, please send us an email to harvey@r